Good morning, everyone. We are live now. Good morning, Sanika. Himanshu, Navya, good morning. Okay, good morning, Matthew. Okay, so we are solving a model paper. In this model paper, we have solved till question number 7th, first part. So today we have to start from the second part of this question. So you can see the question on my screen. The question is from shares and dividends. Okay, good morning, Nation. Question you can see on my screen. So first of all, here you have to see what is given to us and what we have to find. See, Amit and Raman invest rupees 15,000 each in buying shares of two companies. So two persons are there. So how much investment is there? So for both we will write investment is given to us. Investment is equals to 15,000 for both. The investment is same 15,000. Amit buys 16%. Say 16% it is mentioned, that means this percent alone it's mentioned, it's here it is not written premium or discount. That means that this is dividend percent. So what is given to us? Dividend percent. So dividend percent is equals to 16% rupees 100 shares. So with shares the cost which is written next to shares, that cost is nominal value. So nominal value is given to us, NV is given to us, NV is equals to 100 rupees at 80. So rupees 100 shares at 80, it means MV is given to us, market value is given to us 80. So these are the given things for first person. And now let's write for the second one. Raman buys rupees 20 shares. So rupees 20 shares, that means nominal value is given to us as 20 rupees. Which shares, which cost is written, that cost is always nominal value at 25. So rupees 20 shares at 25 he purchased, that means market value of these shares is equals to 25 rupees. If both of them receive equal dividends at the end of the year, so both of them they will receive equal dividend. Find the rate percent of the dividend received by Raman. Rate percent of the dividend. That means percentage of the dividend we have to find. Percentage of the dividend we have to find earned by Raman. And both of them they will get same dividend. Dividend means annual income or annual dividend you can say. So that will be same for both of them. Yes. Now which formula we have to use? So dividend is same. Annual dividend or income is same for both. If it is here X, here also it will be X only, it's dividend. Yes, so shares and dividends we have already done. We know the formulas. Dividend formula we can use. Yes, so we can use dividend formula. So what is dividend formula? Dividend or annual dividend you can write. Dividend is equals to, so what's the formula? Dividend is equals to number of shares into dividend percent into nominal value. Yes. So it's correct. Number of shares into dividend percent into nominal value. This is the formula for dividend. Now number of shares, we don't know how many number of shares are there. Okay, so number of shares we can find from the first formula of investment. Investment we know it is number of shares into market value. Now here we know investment. Here we know investment. So market value, if I shift to other side, so it will be investment by market value is equals to number of shares. So that means at place of N here I can write investment by market value. So at place of N I can write investment by MV into dividend percent into NV. So let's substitute everything now. So investment is 15,000. MV is 80. Dividend percent is given to us as 16%. So 16 by 100 I can write, percent I can write as by 100. Then nominal value is here 100. So we can solve this one. I want you to solve along with me and share your answers. So here 100 and 100 will get cancelled. 1 0 here you can cancel. 8 into 1, 8 into 2. So we will get our answer equals to 3000. So dividend we got equals to 3000. This is the dividend for first person. Dividend earned by Amit, because we could easily find it because here we know dividend percent also. So dividend we got equals to 3000. See here it's mentioned the dividend is same for both of them. If dividend is same, here also I can write the value of dividend as 3000. Now again we can use the formula of dividend. This formula we can use and find the value of dividend percent. So this is for second percent. Dividend is equals to number of shares into dividend percent into nominal value. Dividend is 3000. Number of shares again investment by, so number of shares is investment by market value. Investment is 15,000. For this person, MV is 25. Dividend percent, so we can write dividend by 100. Percent we can write as by 100. Nominal value for this person, it is 20. Now we can solve it. 2 zeros here we can cancel. Remaining things let's shift. So 25 if I shift to other side it will get multiplied. So 3000 into 25. Then 150 if I shift to other side it will get divided. Again this 20 if I shift to other side it will get divided. It's equals to dividend. So here you can cancel. So 15 into 2, 2 and 2 will get cancelled, 25%. So dividend will get equals to 25%. So in this question, two persons were there. Some information was given to us: investment, dividend percent, nominal value and market value of the first person. So they mentioned dividend is same. So first of all we used dividend formula and find the dividend. For first person, the same dividend is for second person also. Then again we used dividends formula and we found dividend percent. Okay, let's do now next question. Question number 7, third part. This question is from similarity. The question is based on a scale factor. The question is based on a scale factor. So regarding scale factor, I have given you formula also. See, if you have to find the length, see for scale factor, three formulas you always have to keep on in your mind. See, scale factor, length of model by actual length or length of building. It is equals to scale factor. Okay, so here like scale factor is 1 by 60. This formula when we are writing length, then area of model, these formulas you have to keep in your mind. Area of model by area of building. This is equals to square of the scale factor. See here K I am just writing as scale factor. And K it will always be less than 0. Less than 1, not 0. Then third one, volume of model by volume of building or whatever actual like thing is there. It depends what is given to us in the question. This is equals to K cube. So basically if area is there, then square of scale factor is volume is there, then cube of square factor. If length is there, then just scale factor. So you can just make a note, and scale factor it should always be less than 1. See if it is greater than 1, then you have to write the reciprocal. So just make sure it should always be less than 1. Okay, let's see now what is given to us. If a model of a multi-story building is drawn to a scale of 1 is to 60, that means scale factor is given to us as 1 by 60. See, it's less than 1, you can see. Find the floor area of a room of the building whose area in the model is 250. So that means second formula here we have to use. Here we have to use second formula because in this question area is mentioned. Scale factor is already given to us. Scale factor is given to us and area in the model. Model's area is also given to us. We have to find the area of a room of the building. So area of model by area of room of the building is equals to k square. So k's value 1 by 60 I am just writing. Now model's area is given to us. Area of model is 250 centimeter square. So this is 250 centimeter square and this is area of room is equals to 1 by 60 into 1 by 60. Now let's do cross multiplication. Area of room I'll just shift to other side, then 60 I'll shift to this side. So 250 into 60 into 60. This is equals to area of room. See area of room with 1 if we multiply, so it will be area of room itself. Yes, so multiply this and tell me the answer. 250 into 6 into 6 is 36. 2 zeros we can write. 3600 into 250. 9 kilometer. 9. So with 9, how many zeros we can write? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this we have to write and it will be in centimeter square. So this is area of room. If you want, you can convert in meter, but then it will be so small. So we can write it in this way only. Let it be in centimeter square, because models also it's given to us in centimeter square. So let it be in centimeter square. So I hope the calculation is correct, because only one answer I got till now. So it's 9 lakhs I am getting. Only one person has given the answer. So is it correct? See, multiplication, at least 5 to 6 answers I need. Okay. So first one is done. Now volume of the room in model is given to us, whose actual volume is 648 meter cube. So we have to use now third formula. We have to use the volume formula. We have to use now volume formula. So what's given to us? If the dimension, the volume of a room in the model, we have to find the volume of a room in models. The new models thing we have to find. Actual volume is already given to us. Actual volume is given to us. We have to find the volume of room in the model. So here we can use this formula. You can just do here itself. Volume of model or volume of room in model, you can write volume of room in model by volume, or actual volume you can write, a volume of room you can write actual volume. It's given to us, this is equals to k cube. This is equals to k cube. So volume of room in model we have to find. Actual volume is given to us. Volume of room in model we have to find. That means that will keep to this side. Will shift this actual volume to other side. When actual volume I am shifting to other side, it will get multiplied with k cube. So this is 648. See, actual volume I just shifted to other side. It is 648 into k cube. K cube is what? 1 by 60 into 1 by 60 into 1 by 60. Yes, so if we divide, what we will get? 648 by, it is in meter cube. So what is the multiplication for this one? Meter cube, if you want, you can convert into centimeter, but still it will be very big. When centimeter we are converting, it will be like meter cube is there, so 6 zeros will come with this one. But 3 zeros will get cancelled. See, meter cube, if you want to convert into centimeter, we know 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So that's why 1 meter cube means 3 times meter we have. So meter cube means 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. So it will become centimeter cube. So what is the answer of this one? I converted it into centimeter. So 6 into 1, 6108. Then 6 into 1, 6. 6 into 1, 48, 18. And again So this is equals to 3000 centimeter cube. So are you all getting 3000 centimeter cube? I converted meter cube into centimeter cube, and then I did bigger to smaller, always multiplication. So that's why with 6 zeros we multiplied this 3000 centimeter cube. Okay, let's do now third one. See, if anyone is getting different answer, you can tell me, but I think 3000 will get. I did some cancellation here and I got the answer. Next one, if the dimensions of a room in the model is 40 centimeter is to 30 centimeter, that means some rectangles dimensions they have given. Dimension of a room in the model is 40 centimeter, then find the length of the diagonal of the room in actual building. So how we have to do this one? How to do this one? So there is one room. Actually, this room they have just mentioned as rectangular because only length and breadth is given to us. Only length and breadth is given to us. So 40 centimeter and 30 centimeter. Length and breadth is given to us. So they want us to if the dimensions of a room in the model, and then this is given to us in the model. Find the length of the diagonal of the room in actual building. So length of the diagonal of actual building we have to find. So this we have to find in actual building. That means for actual building we should know length and breadth. For actual building we should know length and breadth. So how to find length and breadth in actual building? So which formula out of these three formulas for finding length and breadth, which formula we can use? Length of model by length of actual building it equals to scale factor. Now this formula will use because I want length and breadth of actual building. So model's length is given to us as 40 centimeter by length of actual building I am writing as capital X is equals to 1 by 60. So I'll do cross multiplication. If I do cross multiplication, I'll get 40 centimeter into 60 is equals to length of building. So 2400. Length of building I'll get 2400 centimeter. You can write 24 meter also. Then I'll find same breadth of model will find using same formula. It is one dimensional, so this we can use breadth of model by breadth of actual building, or width you can write. If you want you can use here word width. It is same thing. Both are one dimensional. So that's why I'm using here this is equals to K. This is equals to K. So this is 30. So this with capital B I am writing 1 by 60 1 by 60. Now cross multiplication. So breadth is equals to 1800 we'll find. So length of diagonal now how we will find? So for actual building we have length also, we have width also. Now how to find length of diagonal? How to find length of diagonal? Because the question says find the length of diagonal. So now actually we found the length and breadth of the actual building. So it is 2400 and 1800, and this is suppose this is the diagonal. So this length we have to find. How to find the length of the diagonal? I've shown you in this one figure. Yes, we can use Pythagoras theorem because rectangles, we know all angles are 90 degrees. So we can use Pythagoras theorem. So square of the hypotenuse is nothing but here diagonal. Hypotenuse is diagonal. So square of the hypotenuse is equals to perpendicular square plus base square, the square of the other two sides. So this will be square root of 2400 whole square plus 1800 whole square. Or we'll do one thing, it's becoming very big. So I'll write in meter. 2004 I can write it as 24 meter is equals to length, because centimeter to meter how to convert, you have to divide by 100. Centimeter bigger to smaller, multiplication smaller to bigger, you have to divide. So this also let's convert into meter. So this will be 18 meter, because this will be very long. So let's convert into meter. Yes, so what is the square? Yes, converting to meter is done. Now what's the square of 24? Squares, I believe till now you have learnt. Directly you should be able to do all this. So 24 is a square. What's the square of 24 and 18? Okay, 576 plus 18 square. So that means you are multiplying and telling me the answer. This type of answers immediately you should tell me. And I have told you before your exam, at least 1 to 30 squares you by heart and 1 to 20 cubes. And Tuesday is your exam. So very few days are left. So you will get it in 900. 900 square root is equals to 30 meter. 30 meter. Yes, so I have already done this one. The length of the diagonal of the room is 30 meter. Okay, so let's do next question. But I want you people to respond. Question number 8. Eighth question, first part. Let's see. Given that rupees 6,500 were equally divided among a certain number of people, had there been 15 more people, each would have got rupees 30 less. Find the original number of people. Yes, so on which concept this question is based? Which concept? On which question this question is based on? Yes, it is quadratic equation. So solving quadratic equations. So we have to convert the given information into quadratic equation, then we have to solve the quadratic equation. So this type of question, like I told you when word problems we did, first of all whatever we have to find, the same thing we will assume as x. So find the original number of people, so that we will assume as x. Let the original number of people, let the original number of people be x. So original number of people you can assume as unknown variable, because this is what we have to find. Now here rupees 6,500 is certain amount which has to be equally divided in x people. So that means we can find the value of share. Each share we can find. Each share we can find Each one, how, see, if I have 100 rupees, if 100 I have to divide among 5 students, so I'll divide and I'll get, so each one will get 20, each one will get 20. If I have 500, I have to divide 500 among 10, so I can divide, so I'll get how many each one will get. So total amount, if I divide with the number, I'll get share of each person. So this concept we are using here. So each person's share we will get. Each person's share, how much it will be? Each person's share, how much it will be? Number of people X, because we assumed total amount 6,500. So what will be each person's share? What will be each person's share? Yes, it is 6,500 divided by X. So total amount divided by number of people. Now this is the first case when initially number of people they were X. Now they have mentioned if 15 more people they joined. If 15 more people they joined, so now how many persons we have? Now number of persons, number of persons, it is equals to x plus 15, because 15 more people have joined, so x plus 15, initially it was x, now 15 more people are added, so that means x plus 15. Now each would have got rupees 30 less. So that means basically, first of all, if persons were getting 50 rupees, now will get 20 rupees. So that is their difference. Initial share, the difference of initial share or original share is given to us. So this is share, now share. So their difference is given to us as 30. So difference of the share is given to us as 30. So now we can find how much share is there. Now each one's share. Share we know total amount divided by total number of people. So according to the question we know, my original share it was more. So 6,500 divided by x minus 6,500 divided by x plus 15. This is equals to 30. Now this you got it, you can convert this into quadratic equation. So LCM you can take, if you want 6,500 common, we can take first of all. So if I take common, so this will become 6,500 into 1 by x plus minus 1 by x plus 15. This is equals to 30. So 6,500 let's shift to other side, and here let's take LCM. So 1 into x plus 15 is x plus 15 minus 1 into x is x. At the lower side we can just multiply both the denominators. So x into x is x square plus 15 into x is 15x is equals to 30 divided by 6,500. So 1 0 here it will get cancelled. Here x and minus x will get cancelled. So we are left with now 15 by x square, 15 by x square plus 15x is equals to 3 by 650. So this is what we are left with. Let's do cross multiplication now. If I do cross multiplication, so we have to multiply 650 with 15, and with 3 we have to multiply x square plus 15x. Now what, I am just shifting this 3 to other side because I don't want the equation to be very lengthy. So if any cancellation is possible we can do. So 15 into 650 divided by 3 is equals to x square plus 15x, then 3 into 5. Now we can do multiplication here. So 5 into 5 is 25. 3250. Please, you keep on doing this along with me. Yes, so 3250. Okay, so x square plus 15. 15x. Now this 3250 will shift to other side and we'll get the quadratic equation x square plus 15x minus 3250. So this is the quadratic equation. Now we can solve this quadratic equation either by splitting the middle term or you can solve it by plus 65 minus. So I am just, you can use quadratic formula also. So I am going to do it by splitting the middle term. So plus 65 minus 50. Okay, so plus 65 minus 50. So here this process I am not going to explain. I hope you already know. Now this is one pair. So here x is common. So x plus 65 minus 50 is common. Again here also x plus 65. So x minus 50 into x plus 65 is equals to 0. So x value will get minus x is plus 50 or minus 65. So which one we can consider? X was number of persons. So number of persons cannot be negative. So negative we can ignore here. So number of persons is equals to 50. Yes, so it's done now. So this question was also the same concept of time difference. So distance speed questions were there. Same type of question. There we used to do T1 minus T2 is equals to the difference. So here it was not time difference. Here it was the shares the difference given to us. So understand the concept was same. Only if you know that concept, this also you'll be able to do. Now let's do second part. So question number 8, second part. This is a question of matrices. Please solve it along with me. So A is equals to, matrix A is given to us 4 minus 1, 2, 1 and I is a unit matrix. Unit matrix of order 2 by 2. So I see here it is not given to us. Sometimes it won't be given to us. So you should always know the value of I. It is 1, 1. So diagonal from left to right. Diagonal from left to right. So I here it's not given to us. The just one information they have mentioned. I is a unit matrix of order 2 by 2. So order 2 by 2 means number of rows is 2, number of columns is also 2. Number of rows 2, number of columns 2. 2 rows, 2 columns. Horizontal rows, vertical columns. So horizontal rows, vertical columns. So you should remember all these things. Now what we have to find? A minus 2i into A minus 3i. So individually we will find first of all, because we have to do matrix multiplication also. So first of all A minus 2i. A minus 2i I am going to find. So A's value is given to us 4 minus 1, 2, 1 minus 2i, 2 times of I. So scalar multiplication here we have to do. So when scalar multiplication we have to do, so this 2 will get multiplied with each and every element of the matrix. So it is equals to 4 minus 1, 2, 1 and don't miss any steps in matrices, because you people try to miss the steps. Because of that so many sign mistakes are happening. So to avoid that, please write each and every step. So this will be 2002. Now what is the value we'll get? So 4 minus 2, then 2 minus 0, minus 1 minus 0, 1 minus 2. So in subtraction, order should be same. So same order and corresponding elements we have to subtract. First with first, second with second. So like that. So here we'll get its value equals to 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 minus 0 is 2, minus 1 minus 0 is minus 1, 1 minus 0 is 1. Now let's find a minus 3i. A minus 3i. A minus 2i is 2 minus 1. Minus 1 or it should be 0. Okay, 1 minus 2 we should do. I wrote 1 minus 1. 1 minus 2. Okay. So here we have to write minus 1. A minus 3 I will find now. So A's value is same. 4 minus 1, 2, 1, 3i. So 3i means 3 times I. Scalar multiplication here we have to do. Then 4 negative 1, 2, 1 minus 3 into I is each element of I we have to multiply with 3. So this will become 3, 0, 0, 3. Now we can do their subtraction. So 4 minus 3, A minus 3I is equals to 4 minus 3, 2 minus 0, minus 1 minus 0, then 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3. So we'll get its value equals to 1, 2, negative 1, negative 2. Yes. So is it correct? Just check the answers. 1 null matrix. The answer is null matrix. Okay. Now we just have to do multiplication. So a minus 2i into a minus 3i. A minus 2i into a minus 3i. So we have to do the matrix multiplication now. 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 with 1 negative 1, 2 negative 2. So matrix multiplication we have to do. See, when we are doing matrix multiplication, rows of the first one we are multiplying with the columns of the second one. One row and one column will give us one element only. So 2 into 1 is 2 plus 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Then 2 into 2 is 4 plus 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1 plus minus 1 into minus 1 is positive 1. 1 into 2 minus 1 into 2 is minus 2 plus minus 1 into minus 2 is positive 2. So matrix multiplication I hope you know now. So after solving, so 2 minus 2 is 0, 4 minus 4 is 0, 1 minus 1 0, 2 minus 2 is 0. Yes, so answer is here null matrix. Okay, let's do next question. So the question was very simple. Only you should know what is a unit matrix, so you will be able to do it, and you should know matrix multiplication also. Next question. This question is from equation of line. So we are doing, I didn't write the number here. Yes, question 8 we are doing. So this is question 8. Eighth question is the third part. The question is from equation of line. A and B are 2 points on x-axis and y-axis respectively. Okay, if the point is on x-axis, A lies on x-axis, so how the coordinates of A will look like? They have mentioned A and B are 2 points on x-axis and y-axis respectively. So A lies on x-axis. So how A will look like if it lies on x-axis? How A will look like it if it lies on x-axis? X comma 0. And B lies on y-axis. So respectively it is mentioned, that means A lies on x-axis and B lies on y-axis. So this is 0 comma y. Yes, 0 comma y. P point is the midpoint of AB. So we can draw it. We can draw it. So A is x comma 0, because the value is not given to us. B is 0 comma y, and P is the midpoint. Point P is the midpoint. So the coordinates of P are given to us, 2 comma minus 1, minus 3. Then we have to find the coordinates of A and B, slope of AB, equation of line PQ which is perpendicular to line AB. Okay, so we'll start from A part. First of all, it's given to us P is the midpoint. So that means it's mentioned P is midpoint. That means we have to use midpoint formula here. So A's coordinates will write as x1, y1. B's coordinates will write as x2, y2. And P's coordinates will write as xy. So midpoint formula will apply because we know it's mentioned P is midpoint. So midpoint formula for x is equals to x1 plus x2 by 2. So x value is already given to us as 2. x1 is x, x2 is 0 by 2. So we can find the value. 2 will shift to other side. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 is equals to x plus 0. X plus 0 is x. So we found the value of x. X means we found the coordinates of A. So A's coordinates 4 comma 0. Then we'll use y as a formula. Y is equals to y1 plus y2 by 2. Y's value is negative 3. Y1 0. Y2 is y divided by 2. 2 will shift to other side. So negative 3 into 2 is negative 6. 0 plus y is y. So we found the value of coordinates of B as well. B's coordinates 0 comma y. So here we have written. So that means 0 comma negative 6. So just we use a midpoint formula and we found the coordinates of A and B. So first part is done. Now slope we have to find. Slope of AB we have to find. We have to find slope of AB. So slope formula we'll use slope formula. So 4 comma 0 and 0 comma negative 6. So slope of AB I'll write as MAB, M small m and subscript AB. So slope formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. I hope you remember. Y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So here I have already written y2 is minus 6 minus y1. Y1 is 0. X2 is 0 minus x1 is 4. So this is equals to minus 6 by minus 4. Minus and minus will get cancelled. 2 into 3, 2 into 2. The slope is equals to 3 by 2. Yes, so slope of AB, it's equals to 3 by 2. So we found slope also. Second is done. Now we have to find equation of the line PQ which is perpendicular to AB. So equation of the line PQ we have to find, which is now here, if suppose here one line is there, PQ line. The line is perpendicular to AB. Then what will be the slope of PQ? PQ is perpendicular to AB, because for finding equation we should know slope. Yes, minus 2 by 3. Yes, so it will be negative reciprocal. So this is slope of AB is positive, that means slope of AB will be negative. So 3 by 2's reciprocal is 2 by 3. So slope of PQ we got to know. So slope is equals to negative 2 by 3, and see the line PQ is passing through 2 comma minus 3. PQ line is passing from the coordinates of P, which is 2 comma minus 3. So that means this we can consider. The coordinates of P we have to consider x1, y1. So equation by point form, y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1. Y1 is minus 3, m is minus 2 by 3, x minus x1, x minus 2. So minus minus is plus, so it will become y plus 3 is equals to negative 2 into x minus 2. This 3 will shift to other side, so here with this 3 it will get multiplied. Now we can do multiplication, so 3y plus 9 is equals to, here also we'll do bracket multiplication, minus 2x plus 4. Now everything will shift to left side. So negative 2x when I shift it will become positive 2x, positive 3y is already there, plus 9 is already there, plus 4 when I shift it will become negative 4. So equation it is 2x plus 3y plus 5 is equals to 0. 2x plus 3y plus 5 is equals to 0. So this is the required equation. So equation, while finding the equation, many times I have seen you people are making mistake while choosing the coordinates. You have to see here we are finding the equation of PQ. That means you have to choose that coordinate only which is either passing from P or Q. So this thing you have to always be very careful. Let's do next question now. Question number 9th, first part. Question number 9th, first part. This question is from linear inequations. This question is from linear inequations. So P and Q is given to us. So first of all, we have to find their solutions, because the question says represent the solutions of P and Q on separate number lines. So separate number lines we have to write their solutions. So what is given to us? For P, it's given to us x such that 5 less than 2x minus 1 less than equals to 11 and x belongs to real numbers. So this information is given to us. We'll just make use of this part. We'll just make use of this part and we'll find the value of x. So this is 2x. So part by part we have to do. So inequality, whenever we are solving inequality, first of all this part we can solve, like 5 is less than 2x minus 1. Now x value we can solve, so like term, so minus 1 I'll shift to other side, it will become plus 1. So 5 plus 1 is less than 2x. So this is 6 less than 2x. Now 2 I'll shift to other side. When 2 here it's getting multiplied, on shifting it will get divided. So I'll get the value of x as 3. So x is greater than 3. We can say x is greater than 3. So now second part we have to find. So here we can write and. So second is the other inequality. So this is 2x minus 1 is less than equals to 11. 2x minus 1. So minus 1 when I shift to other side it will become plus 1. 2x is less than equals to 11 plus 1. So 2x is less than equals to 12. So x is less than equals to 12 by 2. So x is less than equals to 6. So is it correct? So if I combine both, what I'll get? Yes, so if I combine both, see x is greater than 3. From first inequality, I am getting x is greater than 3, and from second one, I am getting x is less than equals to 6. So this is what I got. Now number line we have to do. We have to draw number line. Here itself I'll do because it's mentioned separate number lines. So separate number lines it's mentioned. So x belongs to real numbers. So on this side I have negative numbers. So both the sides you have to draw arrow because see numbers are continuing. That's why. So here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. So you have to draw here. See small circle on 3 because there is only greater than until 6 you have to do and dark dot. So on 3 small circle and 6 dark dot because of this equality. So this is the number line for set P. Let's solve now Q. Let's solve Q. So for set Q, what is given to us? -1 less than equals to 3 plus 4x less than 23. Less than 23 and x belongs to integers. X belongs to integers. So again we have to solve. So first this part I'll solve. -1 less than equals to 3 plus 4x. First of all like terms. So -1 -3 because plus 3 when we shift to other side it will become -3 less than equals to 4x. So -4 less than equals to 4x. Now 4 we have to shift to other side, it's getting multiplied, on shifting it will get divided. So x is greater than equals to -1 will get. So x is greater than equals to -1. And we can write the other one. 3 plus 4x is less than 23. Now 3 will shift to other side. 4x is less than 23 minus 3 because plus 3 it will change to -3. So 4x is less than 23 minus 3 is 20. So x will be less than 20 by 4 which is equals to 5. Yes, so x is less than 5. On combining both we'll get, if I combine both I'll get x is less than 5 and greater than equals to -1. Okay, what will be the solution set? Because x belongs to integers. X belongs to integers. So what is the solution set of this one? So x is equals to -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because x belongs to integers, so we have to write the solution set. We have to write the solution set also. So here we number line we can plot, separate line we had to plot. So this is 0, -1, -2, -3 and like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So integers how to plot? How to plot integers? We can just draw dark dots on those numbers which are there in the solution set. Yes, so on those points we just draw one dark dots. So -1, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 on these points we can just draw dark dots. Okay, so first part is done. First part is done. Represent the set P intersection Q. So P intersection Q, you have to, like, although intersection and union is not there in your syllabus, it's not there. So I'll not tell you. You can skip this question. Intersection and union we don't have to do. So B part we will not do. Only till A we will do. Okay. So if anyone wants to do also, just because it's there, okay, I'll tell only. Intersection actually means and. Intersection means and common part. Intersection means a common part. Something which is present in both. Something which is present in both. If you see, this is the solution set of P. If you see the solution set of Q, solution set of Q is this: minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, still 4 only. So do you think anything is common? Anything is common in P and Q, which is coming in set P as well as Q? Is there anything common in set P as well as Q? 3 and 4. Yes, so point 3. 3 is not there in P. See, it is not included. 3 is not there. See, if here equality is there, x is greater than equals to 3, then 3 will be included. So 3 is not included in P. It starts from 3, but it is not included. So what is common? What is common? 3 is not common. So 4 is there, because 4 is also, see here in Q, all the points from 3 to 6 it is there. So that means 4 is also there, 5 is also there, and 6 is also there. The points which are coming in P as well as Q. Points which are in P as well as Q. So common points. Common points. See, set P has all the points starting from 3 till 6. It will have 3.1 also, it will have 3.2 also, 3.56 also, 4 also, 5 also, 6 also. So these points are there in set P. But in set Q, we have only these many points. So now we can see 5 and 6, they are not there in Q. So that means we don't have to include, only common points we have to include. So only 4 is the common one, because the points which should come in both. Only 4. So when you are plotting on the number line also, so only 4 you can plot. Okay, although this concept of this intersection is not there, just because the question was there, I just explain the common one you have to do. Like in probability we will do and. Intersection means and. Only common. Okay, so it's already 8. So 5 more questions are there, 5 or 3 more, because question number 10 it will have few parts and 2 more parts of this. So I'll continue tomorrow, because I can't do that many question in one stretch. So tomorrow this paper will be completed, and today one paper I'll share in some time that you can do as your mock test. If anyone has any doubt, you can just let me know. This paper will continue tomorrow and we'll finish it. Tomorrow 5 a.m. in the morning. No doubts. And now all the videos in target playlist, just go through all the videos and try to do each and every question 2 to 3 times. Because now very few days are left for exams, so start doing your revision now. Okay, then I'll see you tomorrow 5 a.m. Have a wonderful day. Bye.